Hello and welcome to John Dixon and Associates podcast. My name is Drew Dixon. Scott's on vacation this week, but wanted to come to you and tell you what we have going on and coming up here at John Dixon and Associates. This month we have our multi-seller auction taking place March 23rd at the Home to Suites here in Marietta, Georgia. We don't have many properties, but what we've got are some great properties. We have some outstanding commercial tracts, one in Blue Ridge, Georgia, right there on Appalachian Highway. We've got one in Albany, Georgia, a great piece of property. Got another one in Mableton, right there on Veterans Memorial Highway. Have some nice mountain residential lots up in North Carolina, Almond, North Carolina, right out of Bryson City. So there's a lot of opportunities out there this month. We're also putting together our next multi-seller, which will take place the end of April. I'm going to have some great properties in that. Been getting a lot of people calling and looking at some things, getting some agreements in. So be looking for that. We'll be updating that later this month on the website. And even with Scott gone, we are going to do a trivia question here in a moment. So stay tuned for that, where you can win a John Dixon and Associates coffee mug. We'll ship it to you. So if you know the answer to the trivia question in a minute, just email me, drew@johndixon.com. Call the office. It's 770-425-1141. On our website, which is johndixon.com, you can get on our mail list where we'll let you know about all the auctions we have coming up, or if there's a particular type of property or a particular area that you're interested in. We can pinpoint that and let you know when something of your criteria is coming up, and we'll notify you. You can also, if you have property you'd like us to look at, to let you know what we think it'll bring at auction, if it's conducive for an auction, let us know. You can do it via our website. We have Google Forms you can fill out, or simply call or email me, and we'll get it looked at, let you know what we think. And we're always very conservative because we want you to be excited on auction day like we are. If you have any topics you'd like to hear from us, let us know. We do have some questions that have been sent in we're going to address. I'm going to let Scott get back in town before we do that podcast. It may be next week when we take on those questions and get them answered for you. So in the meantime, check out what we've got coming up March 23rd. If you have something you'd like to get in our April auction, reach out, let me know. And today's trivia question is a two-parter. Two-parter. Still only get one mug, but a two-part question. In auctions, how far back in the records were there auctions? So auctioning was recorded back to blank. And what were they auctioning at said time? So how far back are auctions recorded, the recording of auctions taking place? When was that, the earliest recordings? And what were they auctioning at that time? If you know the answer, no employees of John Dixon and Associates, ex-employees, family members of employees, Sean, are eligible for this question. For the coffee mug, you've already been sneaking them out of the office, I can tell. So only outsiders get a John Dixon Associates mug if they send me answers to the two-part question. Give it a stab. If you're close, we'll make it happen. So how far back in history is the first recorded auction, and what were they selling at that auction? If you think you know, give me an email, drew@johndixon.com. Give me a call here at the office, 770-425-1141. Would love to hear from you, and look forward to working with you someday. But thank you for joining us, and we'll be back with Scott next week, taking on some of your questions. Thank you.